Okay, we're back with more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Let me just do something really quickly. We pop out the YouTube chat so I can have that next to the Twitch chats. So I know what both parties are saying when something is said. So put that on live chat, not freaking top chat. No, that's not where I want to go. I want to go here. I might stream this as well at some point again. For now, we're on XD Gale of Darkness. Alright, so where were we? Continue. I love how you say continue and then it's like, it's okay to start from here. No. Like, why would no be the first answer? Like the standard answer. Not like you have multiple, Oh, yeah. Let's walk around here a bit more. Clear that. Like there's some delay. Yeah, no, we're not doing spot monitoring. Pretty darn tough, I tell you. Be ready to be creamed. I missed this guy. Literally just missed this guy. I got lucky last time. Sneasel and Yanma. Okay. Well, Ice Dark, I believe. So I'll just confuse the Yanma and Rock Tomb the Yanma. Double trouble on the Yanma. Reflect. Keep forgetting if Sneasel is dark ice or pure ice. God damn it. Well, in that case... Oh, no, not that. Use there, and you just Rock Tomb the Sneasel, because I'm pretty sure ice does not like rocks. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Actually, no, I should have Arm Thrusted. Fuck. If it's Ice Dark, then that would be 4 times effective. Yep. Dum. Well, at least I confirmed the rock type being strong against ice. The speed fell. Maybe it did have its advantages. It will probably still outspeed Makuhita though. A Duskull. Is that a catchable one? Yes. That Duskull will be mine. I just need to weaken it. You're gonna scratch on the Espeon slot, alright. You're gonna receive an Arm Thrust. Should have done that from the start. I'm just gonna send attack the... Let's see, do I have Fluffy with me? Yes, I do, so I can Thunder Wave it. I'm gonna send attack and Thunder Wave it, debuff it to hell. Meanwhile, I'm gonna heal up the Makuhita so I can Shadow Rush it. So I won't damage it too hard, because it's kind of hard to guess what will... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind that. Well, I'm happy I switched out Makuhita when I did. Now I can actually get it paralyzed. And before Shadow Wave never misses. Oh, avoided. Good. So it can miss. Black wore off. Okay. Keep doing that. I don't think this will kill. It's not super effective. I think Duskull's special defense is decent. Oh, not even close. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Keep on missing. Keep on missing. We love that. Paralyze can't move, so we here now use a Pokeball. And you just do one more Thunder Shock. And then it's just gonna be Gale. Nice. Duskull was caught. We got him. Alright, now we heal up again and then go up. These guys suddenly came here and they were really mean. I tried to make them stop, but... Yes, there. I never noticed. I'll have to get that. Before that, we're gonna go in here and talk to this guy. On a racket, I wish they would keep things a little quieter. Really? The building is being invaded and you're like... Oh, I wish they would kept things a little quieter. Really? Valdez, you really should just let me pass. You would have kept your dignity. Kadabra and Fluffy. Okay, we're switching Makuhita out like yesterday. And to Hound Tower. Makuhita's gonna get switched out instantly. That Kadabra will destroy it. Really? We already start with this? Come on, people. They keep on trying. Like, they just keep on trying. no, I need this. Like, literally, those people just keep on trying. Like, it's always so annoying. Yes, I could set up a bot and that will just ban anyone who uses a certain phrase. However, that could also lead to accidental bans. And I really don't feel like accidental bans. That's on Espion. Just didn't. It just didn't take it out. Okay, in that case... no, we're just gonna do that. You'll do that again. Figure isn't a fighting type, it's just pure normal. But this should still do a good chunk. Ooh, became confused. That's even better. Thank you. Focus energy. Alright, we gotta... That thing is down before anything. Espion outspeeds and just takes it out. No worries of the Vigorot. Aralt. Which is Shadow. Like, Ralts is not gonna be a Pokemon I put on my team. Simply for the fact I have Espion. I'm gonna confuse the Vigorot. I'm gonna Ember the Ralt. Hopefully it's not too much, otherwise we're gonna have to rely on Mirror B. Burnt. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna switch in Fluffy and Makuhita. Reason is, Makuhita can actually take the punishment of Ralt, because Shadow Pokemon. And Fluffy can paralyze it. It will have Synchronize, but we can deal with that afterwards. Not very effective, and still 5 points of damage. Alright, let's D-Wave it. The Shadow Blitz shouldn't do too much damage because it is resisted. Yep, told you about Synchronize. Paralyze can't move. Nice. Ooh, paralysis is weaker. Oh, still faster. Alright, you Shadow Blitz. You use a Pokeball. Statuses are so strong in this game. And Ralts was cut. Nice. Feels right playing. It feels kind of fun playing this game casually. No challenge run, nothing. Just play the game and enjoy it. Description showed up and drove me away from the lookout spot. Who cares about that? That creep took Meg hostage. They took her into this room. Really strong, aren't you? Please help Meg. Do it yourself. You like it, right? Alright, I'll help her because, you know, story progression. Over the data run. Well, she doesn't look like a hostage to me. All of the people who could have ended up with it had to be you, Ned. The Wiz data and analytic. I don't know. Analytic. Keep you on some assist. Okay. Let me guess. You're maybe thinking about it doesn't matter because you already copied data of this. Finish completely scrubbing the data from the OMBS servers. It's all gone, sir. What? Wow. That's why I'm not worried. It's heartbreaking, isn't it? Ouch. Thanks for being such a great host. We've got to go. Here's your sister back. At least they're give the sister back after all. Hate to be rude, but I've got no time to get out of the way. No! Give me back the data ROM. I got it for free. It was mine. I want it back. Okay, let's see. Outward and Giraffric. Well, I can double in on the Giraffric because that one is the biggest threat for. Giraffric is gone. Holy shit! That was a crit. How to wake someone up? You look at that. That in a Nuzlocke would have been fucked. It wouldn't even be fair. It was just like... And it's gone. No warning, no nothing, no counterplay, nothing like that. It's just like, and it's gone. Nothing. No counterplay. There was no counterplay there. Got a fucking crit. Mawal, eh? There it is. The Shadow Pokemon. Well, Feint Attack the Loudred and then Shadow Blitz the Loudred. Get rid of the normal Pokemons. Jesus Christ, that Loudred hurts. At least the Loudred is gone with one more Feint Attack. And you're, of course, are gonna go into reverse mode. Feint Attack on the Loudred. We call the Makuhita. The Loudred will be gone. Feint Attack doesn't miss. I have to say, that Loudred is a threat. Normal Nuzlocke. A Raichu. I don't have ground type with let's see, what do I have actually? Ooh, not that great. This is not a good fight. Dug a hole. Well, that's the only way the Feint Attack can miss. Dug a hole. So I know exactly where he's gonna come up. place I don't want it to come up. Okay. I knew it would come up there. It was so obvious. Okay, then let's see about removing Mawa from the equation. By catching her, of course. Whoa. This is a rough fight. Holy shit! That Marwell packed a punch and a half. Please, let me get the paralysis off at least. Shockwave goes on Teddy Ursa, because it won't do much on Fluffy. There it goes. Well, at least I get that Thunder Wave off. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I need to bring something back, but who? I think Makuhita is literally my best bet when it comes to that Marwell. I'll just try to damage the Marwell what I can and then just chuck a ball at it. Do that. Pretty sure that Carvana will get hit. So I'll just chuck a ball at it, see what happens. Dug a hole. Okay. Fused? That would be perfect. Damn. Holy shit! Holy crap, that actually... Oh my god. Puffy will fall. My god, this guy is really wrecking me a new one. Paralyzed can move. Good. Means I can do this again. Hopefully it's not... Actually, no. Shockwave. Okay. And goodbye. I actually blacked out. Or whited out. Mawa flat somewhere. So even if they... Okay. Need to... Wait, but what about my Pokemon? Oh, they're all healed. Okay. Those horrible people left is because of your determination. Thank you. God damn it. My old man even home? Yes. Okay. But not all data analysis was finished. Huh. So we did manage to decrypt part of Cypher's criminal plans became clear. For instance, Cypher was behind the disappearance of the cargo ship of the SS Libra. There's more. Cypher is planning a major attack on Panic City. Oh no, Ned, is that true? Marcia has gone off to Panic City. She said she was going to investigate why the town communication systems are down. Yep. We need your help. Please, could you inform the mayor of Panic City about Cypher's coming attack? Sure, I can do that. First, I need to train, because I got my ass whooped. Got my ass whooped. That was not a fun experience. Okay, I think that I'm at a point where to grind a little. It's amazing. They pulled a caper of this skill so brazenly in broad daylight. If this incident is any indication, it appears certain that Cypher will become even more active in the days to come. Now we got the big guy doing the reception. I'd rather have a girl there, you know, that's a little bit more welcoming than a broad guy like him. I mean, if I enter a building and I see a girl as a receptionist, I feel a lot more welcome than I see a burly guy like that. Okay, that can be purified. Alright. Let's go to and purify our Pokemons. This Delcatty, I believe, can also be purified. And Ladybug, Delcatty probably already was. Beam, fresh, and a ribbon. No, I do not want to nickname it. Purifies chambers, and then we go here. Waltz holds a twisted spoon. Hello. Let me take that. Can't take the item. Wait, then we back out. Back out. No, not that far. I have to take the item off like the what the? Well, since I need to purify Makuhita anyways. I'll also take you because of the magnet. Oh, there's an item. Storage menu. Purified chamber. We go here and put Makihita there. And over here we put rods. Let's see if the rotation, yeah. Two. I wonder, can I make another one? Actually, what Pokemon do I want to have with me? So, let's see here. And maybe I want to get Aron with me. Aron, Aggron, they're good defensive. Also gives me Rock Steel coverage. Yeah, I'll take Aron with me. And Fluffy. Well, I should purify the Voltorb eventually. I have an idea. Don't think you work. Oh, it does. We got another one that's on full tempo. All right. And we got 2 rooms going. So that's twice the purification power. I'm actually gonna go to Mount Battle and just grind there a bit. Because I need levels on my Pokemon. I want to get my Pokemons around level 25. Reason for that is I just got my ass kicked, so I kind of want to get to that point, you know. Let's learn Fake Out. That's actually a powerful move. Yes. Oh. Let's get rid of... Brick Breaker's definitely gonna stay. I'm gonna get rid of Arm Thrust then. I'm kind of debating on maybe using Makuhita. Because of Hariyama is quite strong. Let's learn Whirlwind. No. gonna take a good look at my party setup. So what do I have here? I got Espion, Houndour, Fluffy, Teddiursa, Carvana, and Aron. Carvana is kind of like my water type. Teddiursa is called. I think if I'm gonna do this, yeah, Teddiursa for, but Ursa Ring. Like, Teddiursa has returned, which becomes stronger with the more happiness that it has with me. Like, the happier it is with me, the better. And that's just how it is. And Teddiursa is quite happy with me. The return is gonna do a lot of damage as a Teddiursa. As a Nurse Ring, even more so. I do have double dark type, double dark coverage. I'll just go with this for now. I have 2 purifying chambers going, so they'll just do their job. We're gonna go to Mount Battle because I need to get some grinding done. My Pokemon need some levels. Oh, not there. Would be funny if there's a Pokemon there. One of the Pokespots reacted, but that's empty. All of them are, pretty sure. And going in here to grind isn't necessarily a bad thing either. Because there are some strong TMs here. If I go here, price list. I currently, I don't even know how many coupons I have off the top of my head, but we have Psychic here. We got Ice Beam, Thunder, Flamethrower. I think this is Dark Pulse or maybe Shadow Ball. So there are some worthwhile items here. Let me change my starting party. I'm gonna give Teddiursa some more. Let's do a new challenge. I think I'm gonna go to about the 3rd stage. Stop after 20. I go for the first 20 floors over and over till my Pokemons are leveled. Like, Mount Battle is one of those spots that holds significance throughout the whole game. Or maybe not significance is the right word. A value. Because of the fact that this is something that gets progressively harder. I really do like the idea behind it. Because I think near the end you're like level 80 to 100 Pokemon. Let me check the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Mount Battle levels. Oh, it's still like level 32. Oh, that's not. Mount Battle makes return in XD. However, unlike Colosseum, it has a story mode version. As well as a single battle and double battle mode option. Here you only have story mode equivalent of mount battle, however the mechanics remain the same. Go to the battles with your team, is healed every battle. After 10 trainers you can save and go back, yep. When you complete area 10 you receive 20,000 or 2,000 coupons. There's no additional bonus. If you complete mount battle with the same party throughout all 100 battles, your Pokemon will be given the Earth Ribbon. Yeah, you get the Johto starters with special moves. Chikorita will have Frenzy Plant, Cyndaquil will have Blast Burn, and Totodile will have Hydro Cannon. If this had connections to Pokemon Home, then this is the only way to get a Frenzy Plant Chikorita, Blast Burn Cyndaquil, and a Hydro Cannon Totodile. They all have the ability Pressure. Apparently. Yeah, that goes up to level 70. Oh my god, the final battle has a Latios, Salamence, Metagross, and a Slacking. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that with my team right now. No, sorry. Not with my current team. Really do face some interesting battles later. I like it. That's the important part, so long I like it. Because I'm not gonna do something I don't like. Because the moment you start doing that, like things that you don't like, you'll basically be if it's like your work, like you start doing work you don't like, you just force yourself to work every day, no fun, no nothing. You eventually just burn out. I know, sounds obvious, but you'll be surprised how many people don't actually know. Or don't notice. Like, I'm feeling a bit of a burnout in my own job. Like, I noticed that. Stuff that I usually just do instantly, I'm just there like, I'll do it later. Just that much, I can easily do that in like 30 minutes. And then I end up procrastinating so hard. Not even funny. But it's something I notice of myself, so... But at least my team is cool, so nice. And I have Monday off, so... Like most other people here in the Netherlands. That means Monday there might be a stream. Because of Easter. Not sure what I'll stream though. Maybe I won't even stream and I'll just play World of Warcraft. I really ought to do some Mythic Plus keys. As a singular Hoot against my two Pokemon. How are you this high up, buddy? Why aren't you the first? I'm still in the first area, so that's something. But... No, we're not gonna go to a spot. Spot monitor can... screw off. Whatever Pokemon gets there, then just stay there. Like that last fight against the Cypher guy really made me see that I needed to do some training, because my Pokemons are too low level. I need to get some more meat on those bones. Okay, maybe not that, but... like, this whole game is just manage your resources type of deal. Like, you can't take any Pokemon you want. You're locked in like 83 Pokemons. Those are the Pokemons you can choose. Any other Pokemons are not accessible for you. Out of the list of Shadow Pokemons, there are 9 wild Pokemon you can catch. There is a trait somewhere. And then there is the 3 Johto starters. We have about 90 Pokemon. 90, 95 Pokemon, something like that in this game that you can use. There are more, like people are using Pokemons you yourself can't use. There are more Pokemon you can use than you might think. Casual dude, Horbit. He's such a casual. That's the one playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness casually. A Spinarak and a Tailo. That's an interesting combo. How do you know the Tailo won't go for the Spinarak? I hope you keep that Tailo well fed. Roasted spiders. All right. I'm not sure if I can do the 30 to the 30s. I kind of forgot when Teddiursa evolved. Let me see. Cerebi, Teddiursa, or something. Oh, 30. Yeah, that's not for a while. Generation 3 never changed from, right? Level 30. Okay, so I still have a Teddiursa for a while. There you go for a quick attack. Yep, I've also watched challenges of Pokemon games where people had to go through the game without taking damage. Like, their Pokemons are not allowed to get hit. They need to one-shot. If they can't one-shot, it needs to be a thing of that they don't take damage back. And I know in Platinum, There's this one trainer with a Starly with quick attack. That means you're probably guaranteed to take damage there, unless you do a few checks. First off, your Pokemon must have quick attack, a priority move. Doesn't have to be quick attack, but it has to be a priority move that kills. Then secondly, it needs to be a priority attack. That's the first requirement. Second requirement, it has to one-shot. If it doesn't, then, well, yeah. Not gonna go well. You just lose the challenge. Also still thinking about my Bravely Default playthrough. How I am gonna deal with Rat. I need to do burst damage. I need to burst him. But Harden might actually make him survive. Yep. Harden made it so he survived. No more. I'll keep this morning stream a little bit on the short side. Because there's something else I need to do. But I did just want to get the stream in. Arvander, use your strongest team against me. It's just such a waste in my opinion. They could have made the what you call it, these floor leaders, like these floor masters or what are you gonna call them? They could have made them all a special character. But only Vander's a special character. Like a unique character. The rest, just generic. Such a wasted opportunity. Sorry about that. That was my dad calling. Had to take it. And we finished this. 200 coupons, yay! Hey, where's my 2000? Alright then. Yeah, we're gonna go to floor 20. You know, I'm actually kind of sad about something. I'm pretty sure maybe most of you know about Ashes of Creation. It's not something that has been silent, especially with the whole things around it. I was playing that game. I liked that game. It had such good potential. Big tears. I think there was lower special defense. Let's get rid of Lickidan. Could be good in a combination. Refresh. No, let's get rid of refresh. It heals poison and all that, but I also have items for that. That turn would be used on it anyways. You make it up here to floor 11 with just a Cyndaquil. I'm also surprised at how these buildings stay up. Because those propellers don't seem to move fast enough to carry all that weight. Like the idea of Mount Battle, like I kind of wish that Pokemon would do things like this more often. Like, granted, this game wasn't necessarily developed by Pokemon, just a company that was allowed to use their assets. Like it was made under their guidance or something like that, I don't know. Regardless, this game wasn't necessarily made by Game Freak, but by another group. Kind of like how Diamond Pearl's remakes were, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, were remade by another company. These games are just so nice. The story isn't that for little children. I will agree on that. It's a little bit more towards the teens. That's what makes it makes it good. Makes it interesting. I'll do that. Shuckle will survive a hit, I'm pretty sure. His defense are through the roof. Yeah, it's also a rock type. Told you he'd survive a hit. And quite easy as well. Metal Claw and Feint Attack. Even his special defense is strong. Metal Claw should do it. Just don't get why people are so desperate for viewers sometimes. Like those bots that go around saying like, hey, go to this site or go here to buy viewers or the best viewers here. Like, those bots still are around because people go there. It's just that simple. People go to those sites, people use those sites, and that's why they're still around. Because they know it works. If they can get 1 or 2 people out of the 100 to 200 people they message, that's enough. They just need 1 or 2 people in every batch, so to say. They just need that many people to fall for it, and that's enough. It's kind of like those scam streams on YouTube. You know, those Roblox streams where people are saying like, oh, click this. If only 2 viewers here, click this and then send me that money or whatever, then I'll do it. You know, those are scam streams. Like, people will actually, unfortunately, people fall for it. People will do it. They're gonna be like, oh, he's so energetic, he is so lively. You know what? I am gonna help him. And then they click that button, they do it, and then it's just like, dude, you just got scammed. He's not gonna do it. His stream is gonna shut off. And still people fall for it. There are so many videos out there warning people, all that. And it just, no, they just ignore it. There are those brain rot, shorts or streams. Where people just play Roblox, some of those brain rot things, and then it's just like, really? I want to check something. One moment. Actually, no. I'll check it later. No, I'll check it later. There's no rush in it. My curiosity. But yeah, like I was saying, like they have those brain rot things. Some kind of Roblox game that they're playing in the background with some really... I don't know how to call that music. Catchy, brain rotting music. And they're gonna be like, donate to me because I really need the money right now. Like, what the fuck? And people donate. Like, people donate when they ask. Like, it's just so immoral for me. Like, if you need money, why do you go and stream? Why don't you just go and find a fucking job? Like, there are literally those girls, yeah, mainly the ones I see are girls. They're saying like, guys, please help me out. My rent is due and I'm still missing this much money. Please donate and help me out with my rent. Something like that, you know? It's just, ugh. Why do people fall for that shit? Why do people do it? If they are not gonna be able to make rent, they shouldn't be streaming. They should be finding a job out there. They should just contribute to society in a way. Okay, that last part was a bit harsh, but I mean, they should just get a job and have a proper income. If they're just gonna be streaming in the hopes that they have an easy life, Just go live, press the go live button, play a game, talk a bit in a microphone, and then gain thousands of dollars in a day. They're delusional. Like, I am not gonna lie, I would love that as well. Like, where I can just go live, have people to talk to, people that would just watch me play the games that I enjoy and make a living out of it. I would love that. But I'm not delusional enough to just believe like, okay, I'm just gonna drop everything. I'm gonna put up a schedule. I'm gonna stick to the schedule and people will come and watch me. No, I'm not that delusional. If anything, I expect the opposite. I just gotta keep going. People come into my stream, they come into my stream. If they don't, they don't. Like, I am not really going around advertising my streams. That is, networking is probably one of the hardest things you can do in this platform. Like, on this platform. Networking is one of the hardest. Because you don't want to reach out to a streamer in their chat asking for collaborations. Because that is basically announcing in their chat like, hey, I am a streamer, I want to do some things with you. Ooh, Hound Hour is evolving. Nice. That's not something you can do. Because it's disrespectful. However, it's also, like, you just need to reach out to people, see if you can do co-op streams, do things together. Think of something that you can do. Or if you want to grow on a platform like this, like YouTube, Twitch, you need to bring something to the table that's new, fresh, or something that is exciting to watch, or fun to watch, I should say. Me talking into a microphone, playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, not the most exciting content to watch. But it's also like, what do I bring, you know? What do I do for my channel? Where do I want to focus on? Like, those are all questions you need to ask yourself. You know, his Pokemon aren't really as what you expect from his archetype. What are Houndoom's stats? Oh, Tedios has an item. Let's take it off. 64 special attack. Wow. And he has Flash Fire. Okay. Like, the games I like playing are niche. Like, I know that goddamn well. Like, I play niche games. And that's just what it is. However, those niche games can also be a great source of viewers, you know? Because it's niche, not many streamers will play it. But the opposite is also true. Because it's niche, not many people know about it. To get out there in a niche category, you kind of need word by mouth spreading. People need to tell their friends about your stream. They need to tell, like, hey, this guy is doing this in this game, and I know you like watching this game, or I know you like this game, or these type of challenges. Maybe you enjoy watching them. Things like that. Just need to spread word by mouth. But it's also up to me to find those communities. Advertise myself in those communities. Of course, some communities aren't happy when people come in and be like, hey guys, I'm a streamer, I stream this game and I do this kind of challenge, and not actually interact with the community. Like, there is a fine balance there. Like, of course, you could stream a certain game. You could be part of a certain community, or try to join a certain community for that game that you're streaming, so that you actually get out there, you get known. Like, I've had times where I streamed Epic 7. Like, I could argue that was one of my biggest games. Like, that was literally the biggest game I've ever streamed. Maybe together with Ark Knights. The tower defense version, not the open world. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to, but oh well. We'll continue on with 21 to 30. Let's see what area 3 has for me. Alright, you. That's good EXP, if I can kill it. $27, holy crap. Yeah, like I was saying, like, that period was probably my biggest period. I got an actual decent amount of viewers. That's where most of my followers came from that period. Hi! I was training that bear. I was training that bear and he just one-shotted it. Like it was nothing. Well then, Aaron gets the XP. So 352 EXP. Holy moly, that's a lot. But yeah, like I was saying, like the Ark Knight Epic 7 period of my channel, that was my biggest moment. Like, if I kept that up, like properly, if I kept my gachas up properly, I am willing to say, if I didn't quit that scene, I'd be a pretty big streamer right now. Because I had people who came back, who watched me play that game. But also, I was quite knowledgeable at that time about Epic 7. Like, I had quite an... Oh my god, these things are high level. I'm gonna back off after this. Double in on the Goldeen. These things are a little bit too high level for me. That's quite the jump in levels. Do I still have that website open? Mount Battle, Gale of Darkness, yeah, story mode. I wanna see, 27, yeah, they're all late 20s. Yeah, that's two floors of late 20s, early 30s. No, we're going out after this. Alright, kill the Goldeen. Get that EXP at least. Damn it. Let's see, does calling pull them out of... That's actually decent damage for the return. Ah, he was yawned as well. Return, call. Yeah, like I was saying, if I kept up with that whole gacha thing, I'd be a decently big streamer. Probably not as big as Jaina said, But I would have a decent following. Oh my god, he got the Omni boost. But that's also the difficult part of streaming. Keeping up the same content. The content people came to watch you for. Okay, confusion does not get restored with a call. Like people like Carnage who built up a actual community around gaming and not one particular game. Like they're able to switch games and still hold a decent amount of viewership. Yes. I'd like to teleport back. Corpex is able, Ralt is almost able. Then we'll just... let's go to Pirate Town and battle one of the guys in the square. Pirate has plenty of battlers. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Rods can be purified, so we're gonna purify the two. Yeah, that's the whole thing with streaming. Like, the moment you find something that draws in viewers, you should try to keep up with that. I did. I failed. And... oh, yeah. But then again, I also quit streaming multiple times. Like, it's hard to keep it up. Especially when you want to do so much. I'm a gamer that just plays all kinds of games. I'm not stuck to that one genre. Or that one type of game. I want to play more than one game most of the time. Even now, I want to play Last Epoch. But I have yet to put it up because I know I don't have the time for it. Between World of Warcraft, school, work, and then streaming in the weekends, like these games, I don't have time for a game like Last Epoch. That's an ARPG with heavy grinds. I just don't have time for that stuff. Because I raid on Wednesdays evenings and Sunday evenings. Currently on Wednesdays I am... what you call it? I'm home early, so I can easily do some World of Warcraft before the raid. From next school period, that won't actually happen, because I have fucking school till 4:30. Well, I work till 4, so my school days are longer than my work days, so there's that. Oh, I'm not in the right menu. Whoops. Let's actually do the item and then withdraw items. Oh. Oh, that's a whole different thing. Okay, never mind. Nah. That's soon all Shadow Pokemon's done that I currently have. But yeah, I'm gonna call it the stream here, guys. Like I said, I was gonna do a bit of a shorter stream. So I'll be back later today with Bravely Default, the HD version that's on Steam. It's also here on the Switch too, I believe, but I didn't get it here. Let's see. Let's make sure you guys don't see anything you're not supposed to. That's fine. Go here. Just type Bravely. That should be enough. Yeah, here it is. Bravely Default 2? Oh, no. I'm thinking about Bravely 2nd here. That's a free demo. Like this game, for those who don't know. Oh, hello. Yeah. But yeah, with this all said and done, I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, do press that follow button, of course. It's free. You get a notification when you go live. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, you can press that thumbs up button. It helps out the channel more than you think. Just that one singular like that you add can do so much more than you think. Other than that, you can always join my Discord, because I do send out a notification that I am live, which has a link to Twitch and YouTube together, so you can choose whichever platform you want to watch from. And yeah, this all said and done. Oh, links to my Discord are down below in the panels and description. That's where you find them. Anyways, with this all said and done, hope you guys enjoyed and have a nice day.